Did you miss me? No, Joseline, I can't say that I miss you. Yeah, welcome to Miami, I guess, but I don't miss you. Somebody else might miss you, but whatever, carry on. Somebody else might miss you. That's all I'm gonna say about you for your little 2 seconds. A whole hour then passed, and we saw you at the end of the episode. Did you miss me? Boy, Mona doing you wrong already. You ain't even much get a cut on the first episode. All you got was 2 quick seconds and a did you miss me. Hopefully she'll give you more camera time than what you got tonight. I'm just saying. But anyways, though, we ain't gonna talk about Joseline or Bash Joseline. She back on the prowl. She back on Love and Hip Hop. I guess she must have did some begging, pleading, or crying, or Mona must have did something to get her back on Love and Hip Hop. We just gonna leave that alone and let's see how the season play out with Joseline Hernandez all over again. But anyways, though, ain't nothing changed in Miami. It's still the same old, same old. The only thing that changed was Trina lost her mama. And well, Trina lost her mama while her mama was battling cancer. That's all that changed. Shay still mad at JoJo. Bobby still playing the fence, being messy, acting like he people friends, but not really people friends. Amara trying to be friends with JoJo, but Shay don't like this since she think Amara is her property and she paying taxes on her, so she get to pick and choose who she friends with. Amara wanna be friends with JoJo, but she looking at interviews all over again, and she didn't let Shay punked her, so now she don't want to be JoJo friend after you invited this girl to your single release party. We gonna talk about it. Trick Daddy and Joy, yeah. Y'all worked on my nerves last season with this divorce thing. I don't think I'm spending too much time with y'all this season. Just letting you know. Mm-mm. I had enough about Shaq. I had enough about divorce, Joy, and Trick. Not Trina gave you that money. You didn't use that money to help get away from Trick Daddy and get that divorce the way you needed to get that divorce. I can't help you, and I'm not gonna help you. I'm not talking about you a whole season, Joy. You in this divorce. You can cancel that right now. It ain't happening. Hell no. And I don't cuss in my videos no more. Hell no. What else then changed? Oh, Amara then got her a new house, her and her mom and her boyfriend. The boyfriend is Shay brother. Let's go ahead and get on into this episode because I got a whole lot of opinions, and I only got a little bit of time. Trina, I'm sorry for your loss with your mom. I'm sorry your mama lost the battle with cancer. I'm sorry that you got to go through that, mourn through that, having to lose a mother like that, and like you said, she was the glue to the family. She the one that keep the family apart. I know it's hurting you, I know it's killing you, but you'll get over it eventually, and it'll get better in time though. But I'm glad Shay got better things to do other than talk about this divorce every time we see her, and or throwing this divorce and trick face every time we see her. So I'm glad she got something to do now finally. I hate that it involves your mom and her passing, but Shay finally then found her something to do besides sitting around here talking about Trick Daddy and that divorce and saying that over a 500,000 times over a whole season. So I hate that they had to go. I hate that you had to go through that, Trina. But I'm glad Joy got her finally something to do with her time and her energy. Now, the Julian situation, yeah, you shouldn't have been handling no business while you was dealing with your mama. Plain point, period. Like, you should have left the business thing to somebody else you trusted. Um, it might not be Julian's fault. Yes, she was. Yes, she was in a weak moment. Yes, you shouldn't have been handling business when you was doing the stuff you was doing or whatnot. But you gonna have to kind of take this one on the chin, Trina, because you shouldn't have been doing no type of business, knowing that you, the caretaker of your mama, helping your mama as she go through the battle of fighting cancer. You should have just handed that on to Joy or somebody else you trust that handle your affairs like that. besides you dealing with that, knowing you dealing with your mama. So we can't blame Julian for this, all of this now. Yes, he might have snaked you somewhere in the lines between those papers, or might have tried to, play you or whatever, but you shouldn't have been signing no papers in general. That's just, I don't know why you signing money, signing checks already, signing stuff over to him last season, last season, and on the reunion. You was at his throat, ready to cut that man's throat at the reunion. Now you still trusted this man after you talking about some you don't trust him. You said this at the reunion. You don't trust this man as far as you can throw him. He was your business partner for years. He ain't got time for you. He all in Amara behind. But yet you trusted this man with a whole lot of money and some contracts. Yeah, Trina, you gonna have to take that one on the chin. Now I love you, but you gonna have to take that one on the chin. No way. And the way you was talking at that man, that coming at that man, you and Bobby last season and at the reunion, no way would I have trusted him with no business of mine, no contracts of mine, or any type of money that you then finally finish your album. Now your album in limbo. You had to take your album down. You get insist and desist order, well, assist and desist orders, because this man wasn't paying the people he should have been paying. He took your money and did God knows what with it. You should have been more careful, handle that the way you needed to handle it. Better yet, you should have let somebody else handle this better than what you could. Trina, you gotta take this one on the chin. As much as I love you, and you know I love you hard and dearly, you gonna have to take this one on the chin. And you know you weren't in the right mind or the condition to do this. You should have just handed that on over to somebody you trust. Like, we know you got people that you can trust. We got people you know that you could have been around. You are OG in the game. You should have had at least Jordell reading each paper or doing something. Like, you should have handled that way better than you handled it. And that man wouldn't have took advantage of you or did the stuff he did to you. Like, you gotta take this one on the chin, Trina, because you should have handled your business way better than what you handled it. Because it's easy to blame him. But I know you said that he took advantage of you during the time when your mama was going through cancer. But yeah, most people ain't gonna do stuff when they angry, sad, or upset. You might gonna have to. You just gotta take this one on the chin, Trina. That's about all I can say about that. You gotta take that one on the chin. I mean, literally, like, you should have known better than that. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I really I don't like. I don't expect no OG in the game like that to be doing some stuff like that or making a rookie mistake like that. That's somebody just coming into some money, making a dumb, silly mistake like that. You already told this man you don't trust him. You already told this man that, yeah, Trina, you gotta take that one. I mean, you gotta take that one. Let's talk about Amara and her newfound fame, celebrity, trying to make it into the game, but got enough money to buy houses with fence with them, look like a little mini mansion. Now, Amara, I love you too, but you do a lot of little childish things, like really you do. I don't care what you say starting off. We're going to talk about your money situation and all that later on. I just want to get back to the shade thing and express how you look like an idiot. Shay punked you into not talking to that girl and forgiving that girl and moving on. Shay punked you. I don't care what you say. Shay punked you. Cause you invited that girl for a reason. Now all of a sudden you get there, you talking about something. Well, after looking at the footage, now that I think about it, yeah, we can't be friends. Now all of a sudden you want to be my friend. Now that the season has started and all that, like, now you want to do this and that. Shay punked you. I don't care what you say. Shay punked you. Like, really, she did. Like, how Shay sat there and cried and told you, basically, if you her friend, you not none of my friends. Shay your property, Shay playing property taxes on you. Shay tell you who you can be friends with. I'm still not understanding where y'all people on this reality TV shows get that mess from. I don't like this friend, so you friends with her. So you can't be friends with me because you friends with that one. Like, where the hell? What kind of 1975 BS is that? Oh, you friends with her? Oh, well, count our friendship out. You can't be friends with me. No, sorry, you friends with her. Me and her don't get along. I don't want her nowhere around me. I can't be cordial. I can't be nice. So, if you friends with her, forget about our friendship. Cut our friendship out. We done. Cut it out. I don't want to be friends with you. You're friends with her. Where do that mess come from? Now, who the hell told y'all that was a rule? And why the hell is people falling for that dumb rule? Like, I could not get over that. Oh, you friends with her. Oh, you can't be friends with me. Like, really? And then I wish somebody would tell me some BS like that. I really wish somebody would tell me that. By the time I get done with their behind, they would never think they would never say that mess to me never again. Oh, you friends with her, so you can't be friends with me. And I tell them, well, our friendship must not be too good then. Because you telling me who I can and can't be friends with. You don't own me, you not my daddy, you not my mama. If that's the way you feel, then oh well, goodbye then. Oh, heck no. Like, y'all some suckers on these reality TV shows. Like, I don't get it at all. I don't get it at all. Not even much a little bit. Like, really? Oh, you friends with her. Forget about our friendship. She punked you. And Amara, you still trying to get a hit on the radio? Your last hit was on the radio. That didn't do so well, I'm guessing. Now you got this new song that sounded even better than the last song that you sung at the end of the last reunion. Now all of a sudden, now you trying to use this song trying to get on the map, and you didn't bought yourself Amara, why are you dating Shay brother? Out of all the men in Miami, out of all the people you could be dating, you're dating Shay friend. You know what? I'm kind of glad you told me this at Trick Daddy little soul food restaurant. I'm glad you're just not telling me this. Because if you would have told me this when we first met you, I would have cussed the dog hell out of you. Out of all the men you could be dating, you want to date Shay brother. So I'm guessing I'm pretty sure she probably put y'all two together. Cause I'm not understanding how all this time you just not meeting her brother, now y'all dating. And now y'all a big happy family. Not to mention, you done got a new house when you and your mama got your boyfriend there flossing around half naked. And your mama and her native tongue cussing him out, telling him what he doing back around here half naked and all this and all that. Like, really? Amara, you and your mama could not stay in the same house together when you got your boyfriend walking around there being rude and disrespectful, walking around your mama half naked like that. Like, your mama might whip him into shape, but it might be too soon for that to whip him into shape. Like, I can't believe that you staying with him and you know him from a while, and now in a couple of months you then moved him in all of a sudden. I can't. Amara, Shay punked you. I hope you realize that Shay punked you. Even though she did say the stuff she said about your mama and about putting the roots on you, and then it was your mama and all that and all this, you was willing to forget that girl. That's why you invited her to your party. You weren't inviting that girl to that party, to your party just to see her face all over again. You was inviting that girl to make up with that girl. You let Shay get in your head and punk you, and then you made her say the stuff she said about said about that girl. You let Shay punk you. I don't care what you say. You was willing to forget that girl and move on. Cause like you said, you don't care what Shay say. Me and her been friends way before this show and longer than me and Shay. I want my friend back. I miss my friend. Bobby even messy behind him and said, "You miss JoJo. We don't care what you say. You still miss JoJo. JoJo was your girl. JoJo was your ride or die, and you miss her. Too bad you letting Shay manipulate you, and too bad you gonna let Shay ruin a good thing. Even if you do choose to take JoJo back, you missing out on a good thing right here listening to Shay. Congratulations, JoJo, on your Tommy Hill figure line. Congratulations to that. I hope that work out better than your stove. Cause it had to get cause it got shut down last season. So I hope that works out better than your than that worked out with your stove. Just don't let your daddy put his hands on it. It should last longer. Now let's talk about Trick, his new girlfriend, this goddamn divorce, and Joy. So Trick, you think Joy is a piece of property that you can go on, slide on, roll on, or anything you think you can do. You want to keep this woman locked down in this divorce, but you don't love her. You got a new little girlfriend, but you don't want to sign a divorce or get her anything she thinks she does. Like, I don't get you, Trick. Like, at this point, get the damn woman her divorce, would you? Don't nobody want to hear about no divorce no whole third season. We done heard about this divorce the first time we met y'all. We heard about it the second time, and she finally got the money. Would you please get a woman a damn divorce already? And I don't normally cuss in my videos, but I'm tired of this divorce. Like, Jesus. Now you done got a girlfriend and you still want to hold this woman down. I'm glad she a free property tax that you can play on and lean on or whatever, thinking that you can do that and thinking it's cool. You got a new girlfriend, y'all ain't had sex, but you like her, and not since you had your little diagnosis. Now you think that she make you happy, she keep you laughing. You not too fond of giving Joy the divorce, but you okay with keeping that woman held hostage while you move on with your life. Like the same thing Joy was saying. You was okay with sleeping with anybody you wanted to, anybody you saw, but I'm your wife, and then on top of it, you disrespected me. When I try to move on, you stop me or tell me I'm not going anywhere. Joy, like I said last season, in the first season, force that man hand to sign that divorce and get that divorce over with by all means. You got your cousin money, Trina. She didn't cut you a big, nice fat check to get rid of the cancel this divorce with Trick. She tired of it. You tired of it. I'm tired of it. Everybody tired of hearing about this divorce. If you don't find a way to force Trick hand and get this divorce finally before the end of this season, you want to be stuck with that man at this point. This is 3 seasons of hell with y'all and that divorce. Like, you ain't gonna tell me, hell, at this point, why don't you go ahead and pay for both of y'all lawyers? Hell, do something. Like, sometimes you have to compromise, Joy. And at this point, this is why I don't feel sorry for you anymore. Because at this point, if he won't sign a divorce, and he won't pay for the lawyer, or whatever going on, come out of your pockets and pay for it, hell. Like, it's clearly you don't want this divorce. I mean, it's obvious and clear that you okay with this man doing what he doing around you and all this. It seems like it's okay that you okay with him doing what he want to do, and you okay with being tied down and stuck now with him. When this man sitting up here doing this like this, he keep on dragging his foot. He not interested in signing no divorce papers. He not interested in paying for your lawyers. Why don't you go ahead and pay for it for him? Like, if that all it takes for somebody to pay for something, damn it, Joy, play for it. I mean, this video finna get. George, just sign for the divorce papers and pay for your lawyer. See, you done run the ugly out of me with this darn divorce. I ain't told you I don't want to hear about this divorce this whole season, but I do like the fact that Trick didn't open up a soul food restaurant, even though it was a messy opening with the new girlfriend getting drilled for filth, even though it was there. But I'm glad though that it was a nice little opening. He opened up a soul food restaurant. Trick new girlfriend. Expect more of that, more or less of that, cause that's gonna basically be you. You basically sleeping with a married man. Where you not sleeping with him, you basically living with a married man. Y'all ain't had sex yet. You a Christian. Don't expect to have sex with Trick Daddy no time soon. Talking about some you Christian. Yeah, he gonna shake that Christian out of you cause you living in sin right now. How Christian are you? You with a married man and you try to tell him to go ahead and finish up that divorce. He ain't trying to finish up that divorce. So now you living in sin. So now your Christianity is lying to you. Because now you sleeping with a married man. Now you playing with a married man. How does that make you feel? Like they asked you at that thing. How does that make you feel sleeping with a married man? Even literally sleeping with a married man, not having sex, sleeping with this man every night, kissing this man every night, cuddling with this man every night. How does that make you feel knowing that you're doing all this and more and knowing that you're never going to get him because he's still obsessed with joy? But if you like it, I love it. That's all I got to say about dating. That's you. Oh, and you. Wasn't Prima Donna on Love and Hip Hop New York once upon a time? Yeah, she was. What the devil is Prima Donna doing in Miami? Y'all must love bringing up these pickable people I could not stand. First it was Tahiri on Love and Hip Hop New York and y'all done run that thing back. Now I got Prima Donna staring down my neck. Please stop bringing on these people I can't stand. I seen her with her big head and that. I do not like Prima Donna. And not to mention when she finally did leave Love and Hip Hop New York, I was stuck over there on WeTV with her behind on Marriage Boot Camp. I was stuck with her then. I don't. And she a cast. This is gonna be a long season. I can only hope this Love and Hip Hop Miami season go by so fast. If I gotta deal with Prima Donna, I want this season to fly by as fast as possible. Like, no. When I seen her, I couldn't and I wouldn't, and I'm not dealing with her this season either. Oh God. But anyways though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night or morning. Bye.